everyone. Thanks for coming back. Now I have a book to read to you called Because of an Acorn. I really like this book because it talks about all the many ways that living things are connected to each other. And that's important to remember, especially right now while we're apart from one another. But you know what we don't need to be apart from? Nature. It's important to go walking through the woods and outside at a safe distance and appreciate all the beautiful nature that's around us. And we can understand it a little better, hopefully after reading this book, Because of an Acorn. Because of an acorn, and there's a little acorn, a tree. And look what's happened to the acorn. It's grown roots and it's sprouting a stem with some little baby leaves. I think it's becoming a tree. Did you know that acorns could grow trees? It's true. Because of an acorn, a tree. And because of a tree, a bird. Look, that bird is flying home to its nest, all snuggled up in that tree. Because of a bird, a seed. Look, when the bird came to eat this bug, it knocked some seeds off here, and those seeds are dropping down. Because of a seed, a flower. And look, where those seeds dropped, a flower grew. Because of a flower, a fruit. That flower grew tall and out, and fruit grew on the plant. Because of fruit, there's the fruit, a chipmunk. The chipmunk came to eat that fruit. Because of a chipmunk, oh, do you see who's coming over here? A snake. The snake wants to eat that little chipmunk. But I see something in the sky that might have a similar idea. Look at that bird swooped right down and caught that snake, right? Because of a snake, a hawk. There's the hawk flying away with the snake in its talons. Because of a hawk, oops, look what happened when the hawk landed on a tree. What fell down out of the tree? Because of a hawk, an acorn. The acorn fell. Because of an acorn, and look what's happening over here again. A forest. A forest made out of trees. The end. It's such a nice idea that because of one little action, because of one little acorn, a big thing can happen. It's important to remember that idea as we're making choices, right? And because we've been talking a little bit about Arbor Day and Earth Day, some of the choices that we make, we're realizing can make a big impact on our world, on our planet. We can keep that in mind as we're making choices, right? In this book, in the back, there's some information about the trees in the book. And there's also a little list of things that you can do that can make a big impact on our world, like using fewer paper napkins and paper towels and using cloth instead that can be washed and reused. It suggests recycling paper that you're all done with too, or reusing it, like using both sides of the paper like we've been talking about, and buying things that are made out of other recycled objects and materials. And lastly, it suggests visit a forest near you, take a hike, watch the wildlife, walk along a stream, take photographs. When we appreciate nature and the forest, we do more to protect the land, plants, and animals. Start today, it says. I will, and I hope you do too, because of an acorn. Bye.